last session of the 3-day conference. What an amazing few days it has been. I hope that you've enjoyed hearing all of our great speakers and that you've been inspired by their insights. I certainly have. We've really covered so much ground. Just a few days ago, Glenn Mowbray, TEFMA president, opened the conference, and now he is back to wrap it all up. Well, time does fly when you're having fun. Remember to stay tuned after Glenn's presentation because I'll be announcing the winners of the exhibitor prizes. But first, welcome Glenn.
Conference. That was pretty spectacular, and I just finished saying to a group of people how it's surpassed my expectations and a lot of people that I've spoken to. For those of you that are still with us for the closing session of the day, I'm going to run through a number of thank yous before we share both TEFMA and ATEM's plan for TEMC22. So stay with me. My first thanks is to the MC throughout the event, Mimi, for keeping us on time, on topic and connected throughout the conference. Tim Flannery's opening plenary at the start of the conference provided positive, insightful thoughts on the issues of climate change, highlighting research undertaken within our institutions that influence global policies and appropriate responses to global warming, doing much more than offsetting emissions. Tim highlighted that successful universities will have bright futures if we continue to engage and share best practice across our brilliant people and institutions, and if we all walk the talk to lead and drive the change we want to see. Overwhelmingly, that feedback that I've subsequently received throughout the conversations from this year's TEMC is that our people within our institutions are leaders who are already walking the walk. I'm not sure that I can pick out a favourite live or streamed session, but there's so many raps going around for all of the speakers and some big ones for both Jordan, Ewan and Gilbert and Noka as well. We must recognise and thank all of our speakers who have dedicated their time and shown great energy and spirit in their collaborative sharing. I've been thrilled to be able to get back and watch the recordings of the sessions that I missed, and I know that you will all be able to continue to access this website and recordings until the end of the year to do the same. In terms of numbers, we ended up with well over 2,900 registered delegates. It's a phenomenal record and about 3 times larger than any of our previous TEMC events. We had 488 attendees from New Zealand alone. The largest sessions we had held 660 people concurrently, which showed how highly relevant and the superior drawing power that our event has. And the content in the on-demand library has already been accessed over 9,100 times this week by our audience. We had people logging in from every continent, and I'll bet you if the penguins in Antarctica had a reliable internet connection, we would have had them too. To those of us who chaired the sessions and all of you who engaged in the social activities and fully engaged through our virtual conference platform, I also thank you. Please continue to complete the surveys and tell us what you loved and where we can make things better for our future events. On behalf of all of the attendees, I'd like to again thank our major event sponsor, Turner and Townsend, for helping us to put this event on. I'd like to thank all of our other sponsors and exhibitors, who many of you thankfully took the time to engage with. So thank you quickly to Grosvenor, MGS Architects, Warren and Mahoney, ARM Architecture, Atura, Burke and Birdelup Architects, Tribal Group, K-Clean, Ambius, Capital Insight Group, GJK Facility Services, IFM, Plan On, and Smarter City Solutions. We sincerely hope you continue to support our sector, and we'd love to see you again at TEMC next year. I cannot thank the local organising committee and the steering committee for this event enough. As I said, it's been a phenomenal success, and you've helped to connect more members than ever before. I hope that you all continue to build on these connections and engage amongst yourselves, and with both TEFMA and ATEM throughout the year. And it'd be remiss of me not to plug the TEFMA community portal as the new membership engagement tool. I hope you jump onto our website and remain connected and engaged with us. I finally save my last thanks for our event management experts. Paula Leishman and your team, please take a bow. That was fantastic. You've transformed everything we've done before in our annual conferences to create the most accessible conference we've ever been able to provide. It's essential when half the country and the world has been locked in our state borders for some time. Your team have anticipated everything that could have happened and was needed, and you had the right support team behind you through all of our presenters, exhibitors, and the technological dinosaurs like me to thoroughly enjoy that experience. So thank you so much. So, TEMC 2022. TEFMA and ATEM can happily advise that we're currently in negotiations to hold next year's event in Hobart, Tasmania. We feel it's important to bring our networks together, and we certainly won't be forgetting the lessons learned from our online experience this year. We're also calling for nominations to assist with the planning for this event on a new local organising committee. ATEM will be chairing next year's event, and both Catherine from ATEM and myself will be more than willing to hear from any of you who can help put on another masterclass experience for our higher education professionals. Please look us up on LinkedIn to connect or engage through this platform or our association websites. And that, my friends, is a wrap. I wish you all a safe exit from lockdown or COVID, wherever you are, for yourself, your families, and your teams. Christmas is just around the corner, so there's still a chance to put into practice what you have learned here and ensure your institutions have bright futures. All the best. Thank you and farewell.
I love that you picked up the live TV industry jargon. That is a wrap. Well, it's almost a wrap. Glenn, you summed it all up beautifully, and I, for one, feel incredibly fortunate to have taken part in an event that has touched on so many important themes and, most of all, given us some valuable drivers to keep pushing forward for the greater good to those brighter futures that we are all looking forward to. Thank you again to our biggest partners and supporters, our organisers, and thank you, delegates. Thank you, everyone involved. Now, the moment that you have all been waiting for, prize draws. So here are the prize winners. I'm about to read them out. They are freshly drawn from a randomised winner picker. There have been no favourites played. How it works is that all of those points that you earned all turned into tickets, and say if you had 5,000 tickets, then you would get 5 chances to win in each prize draw. So when we use the randomizer to pull out each winner, here is what it came up with. Voucher of $100 with thanks to ATEM, John Peavy, Monash University. Congratulations, John. Another gift voucher, $100 thanks to TEFMA, Marie Claire Taylor, University of Auckland. A mixed 6-pack of Margaret River wine with thanks to IFM. Annette Kalzinska, pardon my pronunciation, Annette, Central Queensland University. Desktop container and plant, plus an obligation-free consultation with a plantscape consultant with thanks to Ambius. Samantha Robertson, this prize is yours. Samantha Robertson from La Trobe University. And a beautiful field guide to the birds of Australia by Simpson and Day with thanks to Plan On Software. Cameron Mitchell, you're the winner, and you are from Deakin University. And our final prize, oh no, it's not our final prize, sorry, it was just the bottom of my page. Our next prize, Fitbit Versa 2 Smart Fitness Watch with thanks to Grosvenor. Congratulations, Nicole Eaton from RMIT University. A local wine hamper valued at $300 with many thanks to Capital Insight. Janet Buchan, Queensland Tertiary Admissions Centre. Well done, Janet. You are the winner there. And this is our final prize, Verve and a box of chocolates with thanks to GJK, M. Shokri Abdelal, University of South Australia. Congratulations. Now, if you are a winner, somebody from TEMC will reach out to you very, very soon so that you can claim your prize. To the conference hosts, ATEM and TEFMA, thank you for allowing me to host this great conference for a fantastic audience. I hope that we can meet together in the future face-to-face as we all come out of COVID restrictions. Fingers crossed that that is very soon. It's been a couple of great days and it's been my great pleasure being with you all. Until we meet again, I'm Mimi Kwa. Thank you. And as I like to say in live TV, bye for now.